Hello guys, it's me, Jenny. So the full moon dropped and there won't be introductions this time. I just I'm going to watch it and we will talk about this later. So let's watch right now. Let me check if I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording just to make sure. Okay, oh my god. I'm so nervous, guys. So nervous. Oh no!
Thank you to the butterflies in my stomach. I haven't felt this nervous since I was a little fluffy down nestling. My daring do is half disguise behind the smile. My beak is grinding, ever minding. I swore I wouldn't dwell on the divorce, so for my own health, I'll remind myself that when I see him, I know that it won't feel so tough. I'll believe him and not the voice that says I'm not enough. No need for an arrangement, it can just be him and me. I'll set us free. How perfect it could be when I see him tonight.
See him tonight? All right. It's been a while since he begged for attention. Are we okay? Can't really say. I'm getting by avoiding his questions. So complicated, I hate when it's complicated. Why do I always end up in situations that are complicated? Here I go again, getting in my head, so I'll focus on the sexy stuff
instead.
When I see him, I'm gonna do that thing he likes.
I will change.
No need to change things. I'll just bring the rope and spikes.
Oh my god.
We've got a nice arrangement, and
It's working out just fine.
We'll keep it light.
I'll fucking die alone if this goes bad when I see him tonight. Am I doing something I can't take back?
And it's my favorite
Would
part.
he want me if he was free?
We're fine.
And if he's only here as a prisoner,
What kind of monster does that
make me? My entire life's been written in stone. He taught me that I could choose. He deserves the choice to stay or go, though it scares me to think what I'd lose.
Can't wait to lose ourselves in nasty sex and make that bird squawk.
Really must
We'll just
converse.
stick with what makes sense, like him sucking my.
This is the worst. Waiting for the shoe to drop.
Who needs words when you got a mouth full
Love
of?
this.
Your
Then I'll do that thing with my tongue where
He's
I.
worthy of your love and trust.
I'll leave his bird was nice and rough.
Tonight cannot come
He'll be coming
soon.
soon enough. Oh yeah!
But when I see him, will it be tender or be tough? Will it please him or will I just be
Fucking it all up.
Can this be a relationship or am I still naive? I'll set us free, whatever it may be. When I see him tonight.
What is this? The human world, of course.
Sure hope this glass doesn't break.
Inconvenient ramp.
Oh, thank you! How could I ever repay you?
No need, ma'am. I was just in the right place at the right time.
And it's all the cherubs stealing. Interesting.
Did you have to hug him so hard? I'm at underwear level, you know, and that guy clearly hadn't showered today.
Oh, stop complaining. I had to sell it, didn't I? How'd we do, Cletus?
Not great. Let's set up for another run.
I don't know, Cletus. Doesn't this all seem a little sinful?
We've been over this.
It
we are
is.
still helping people. We just provided that man with an opportunity to be selfless and heroic.
After that performance, he's sure to get into heaven. We just saved a soul.
Is that how it works?
Don't you think eternal salvation is worth $20 and a Quiznos sponge card?
Oh
I
god.
guess it's just.
You want to eat, don't you?
I'm so not
Wanna live
interested
long enough
in
to
the
save
cherubs
more
right
souls
now,
and earn
sorry.
our way back into heaven.
Of course. I just.
Well, then quiet your incessant whinging and get back under that
So they're being watched by dorks? Yeah. They were seen.
What? Where are we?
We ask the questions here. Hellspawn.
But I'm just a little baby. Why would you?
Drop the bullshit! We know you're working for that demon filth.
Where's your boss?
What boss?
This guy.
I'm sorry, I'll just going to zone out this entire scene. Like I'm going to pay attention to the stuff that's important, but the cherubs and dorks are just so whatever to me.
You know that? Peanut Head?
So that's his name.
You know, I think maybe we can help
Peanut
each other
Head.
out here.
Harp shooting there, Mox. Pro as usual. Millie, beautiful bloody mess in there. Mwah! What a great fucking day this is.
You sure seem in good spirits today, sir. It's rare to see you wear something not bad.
Well, it's the, first of all, fuck you. It's the full moon. I gotta meet up with Stolas tonight. Felt like dressing up a little since it's been a few months since I've been inside of his feathered ass.
A few months?
A few months.
Yeah, the birds started giving me more
Yeah.
ways out of our monthly fuck sesh. She'd be all like, oh, Blitzy, I know it's the full moon tonight, but you don't have to come if you don't want to, Blitzy. So I've just been taking breaks from having to plow his...
No! I'm sorry, but Blitz impersonating Stolas just... Oh my god, what's so funny? And we just got confirmation that they haven't met each other to their, sexual thing, monthly thing.
feathered ass into his fancy ass mattress.
TMI, sir.
Point
Damn
being,
it.
tonight I feel like I could use a little fuckery. It's been a good day, feeling like my stamina's up. And I'm horny.
Oh shit, he's getting bored of you.
What?
Yeah, man. If someone wants to see you less and less, big red flag.
Luna,
If they give you chances to ditch, they probably
not
want out
it.
themselves. Just want to be more passive aggressive about it. Dicks.
How do you know, Luna?
Why did we did Blitz just imitated people today?
All the time.
Well, tits.
Luna, stop.
Guess I finally got to do position 37 tonight. Don't worry though, this book ain't going nowhere if I have anything to fuck about it. I'll dick him so good, he'll let us keep this thing another year easy.
Well, I hope so, sir. Business has actually hit a peak, and it would be disastrous to lose what we worked for now. So fuck him good, sir.
Don't worry, Mox. By the end of the night, I'll have Stolas eating out of my ass. If the gag will let him.
Stop!
Okay, grow up, Mox. That's what adults do. We're horny.
The ball.
Fuck me, Moxie. We've used like all the shit in this box. If Stolas is bored after this, I need to up the ante. Moxie, I need you to hold down the fort. Get some overdue paperwork done.
What overdue paperwork?
That overdue paperwork.
Why would a bunch of angels...
Okay, so yeah, but it's just he knows something is amiss. Like he knows. He's just like he's sunning the duet. He's avoiding all of Estola's questions, and he doesn't want to talk about what happened at Ozzy's. That's what created the drift between them. And this is the episode where it is going to, hit himself with the wall of reality. Like, you have to face these facts, and you have feelings for this person, and I hope that Stolas conveys that he also has feelings for Blitz. And I know that he won't take it well, probably, so we will see what happens. But he's just with this mindset of we are just going to fuck and having a good time. We won't talk about anything else. Everything is fine, and things are not fine.
Angels be looking for demons.
We just want to get back into...
We're exorcists, the flaming swords of the heavens, here to strike them down with fiery vengeance.
Oh, yeah. We lay in wait for them to return to Earth, so we might smite them once and for all.
Guys talking about... Ow!
I'm just going to be rolling my eyes in the B block, right?
Wait.
Come with us.
Fuck? Oh no!
Since their assault on Compound X, our government has quadrupled our funding and allowed us unfettered access to the most bleeding-edge military advancements.
Demonic containment cells. Hellfire suppression suits.
Demonic containment cells.
And a battalion of highly trained
Valora one.
Also, we could finally utilize this.
Okay, so they were busy.
Our ticket to the other side.
An extra-dimensional portal generator. This bad boy will allow us to open a door straight into hell, where we plan on eliminating the demonic threat before they can tarnish this great country.
That's bad.
Well,
that's bad.
Once we work out all the kinks, yeah.
Kinks.
So
far, we've only been able to open the portal about 2 feet in diameter. Hardly big enough to fit a child through.
And we can't very well send children. Not after last time. Those goddamn American heroes.
Honestly, we're not even sure that was how we sent them to. Point is, we could use someone or someones with more experience. How about it, little guys? Wanna help us hunt some demon scum?
Do they have an option? Yeah, besides they want to, so yeah, of course. Okay, those suits are nice. Especially the Blitz one, I love it. The Luna one is just a furry costume. Oh my goodness, they landed in Lost, like, already. Yeah.
Welcome, little one. What can I interest you in today?
I'm looking for a snazzy candle. One that screams sexy. You got anything that'll get anyone in the mood, buddy?
Bet you're in the lust ring. Everything here has sexy energy. But what kind of mood are you aiming for?
Just horny, very, very horny. Max horny.
They're all horny. What's the mood?
I don't know. I'm a simple pervert imp. I just need something.
I'm a simple pervert imp. Like, simple.
Oh, there he is.
Let's take him. Hold on. Where's the rest of them? He wasn't alone before. I say we follow him for a bit. Make sure he's by himself.
No.
If we don't do this, we're
Don't
never
follow
getting back
him.
in heaven.
Which is why we have to make
He's
sure
doing his
this goes
sexy
smoothly.
shopping.
We have only one shot. It has to be perfect.
Do you know the measurements of the other one?
Not really, but he's tall as shit.
Well, we have some pretty long harnesses. Also can't go wrong with something that stretches.
Ooh, that is fancy. All right, I'm into it.
Sweet heavens, what kind of store is this?
This guy truly is a sicko!
Can I help you all?
Hello, fellow vile hellbeast. We are on a totally normal demon day.
Uh-huh.
Out looking to get some good tormenting in. We need some good torture supplies.
Well, you have
Torture
come
supplies.
to the right place, my slightly robotic-looking friend. What kind of torturing are we looking to do?
Oh, you know, just your standard pain.
As long as it doesn't hurt too much. Like, do you have any harshly worded bumper stickers?
Or something for a mild spanking?
Oh, that we haven't spanked. We got your blockers, your crops, your whips, your whips, sunted, unsunted wooden legs.
Exactly.
What do you think,
I don't know if that's exactly what we're looking for. What was that other horrid hellspawn looking at?
Oh, just some of those.
Cletus, he's clearly on his way to claim another innocent earthly soul in some sick
The way I don't really
thanks for
care
doing me
about
this
these
solid,
characters
Fizz.
is
I gotta
amazing.
get the good shit for tonight, and I know you and Oz make the best toys in town.
I got you, buddy. We have some new prototypes that I think will get the job done for a fancy gentleman like yourself.
Fancy and gentlemen. Oh, Fizz is so happy to help him.
We have got these new beads. Ooh, they're made of real obsidian.
Oh, that's beautiful, but you know, Stolas never really seemed into the beads.
Oh, righty, not into the beads. I get it. Fancier then. We have some stylish blindfolds. Our new collection has encrusted jewels.
Oh shit, those are nice.
And if you're feeling really frisky, we have the new Dragon Driller 5000 now with vibration.
There we go. That's his speed. I will take that.
Oh no. Really?
Heavens, what is this place? It's so heavily guarded.
Armory? War room?
Quiet! Don't you realize stealth is our greatest advantage here?
Oh, darling, look. Voyeurs. Positively adorable.
Oh, those succubus are gorgeous.
Dear God.
He's gonna use that on an innocent person?
And then it's a
We have
innocent
to stop
person.
him now!
No.
Okay, guys, it's time. Now's our moment. Remember everything that horny little fudge knuckle did to us, because now we make him pay. For the humans, for the heavens, and most of all for us. Let's go kick some ass!
This is so dumb. Like they are going to war and it's like unbothered. Millie?
Find ya? We were already following our dumbass boss to make sure he doesn't fuck up and lose our meal ticket.
And you weren't exactly covert.
You got a lot of nerve coming to our neighborhood after the ass kicking you took last time.
Yes! Okay, I love them.
Upgrades, much.
Powering Blitz back. I love them.
The boss! You're their boss!
No, you don't, bitch!
But it's just...
Hey, wake up, asshole.
It's just oblivious. It's so funny. Oh.
Sorry, hun. You can play as me, but that don't mean you're anywhere close.
Ouch. That's dangerous. Just kill them, please. Like, really?
Welcome to hell, bitch!
Wait, what?
No, Luna. Why did she... Oh, to get little. Like the funniest bit is Blitz just minding his own. He never knew what was happening. Okay.
So, how'd it go?
Thank you. Oh god.
Heidi ha hoo ha, Stolas.
I'm going to throw up.
Guess what I got for us? I got lots of fun shit for us to play with tonight. Like this extra large candle that smells like horny. I got
The fucking music is
whatever,
just
this
Ooh.
little guy is, but I'm sure there's someplace in your cloaca we can stick it.
This is painful to
And
watch.
look at this bad boy.
Yep.
Do you... Do you have my book, Blitz?
Yeah, it's right here. I always bring it. Why do you...
I need it back. Permanently.
No. Hold on, Stolas. Come on. Is this because I've taken up skipping a few rounds with you in bed because I'm busy? That ain't fair. All right, I can still hold up my end of the bargain. All right, let me show you a good time tonight. You know I can.
Please, don't say it like that, Blitz.
Come on, bitch. You know I don't disappoint.
No. There's no need. I've made up my mind.
Stolas, please. I need this book. Please. I need this book, Stolas. I will do anything.
No, that one.
This is an Asmodean crystal. It's registered in
The
your
Stolas
name.
leitmotiv.
What? Asmodeus has his demons legally travel to Earth for work all the time. I made the case for you to own one. You will be technically under his jurisdiction, but you will be able to go anywhere you want in the human realm without fear of consequence. Without breaking demon law. You no longer need my grimoire.
What?
You no longer have any obligation to see me, to touch me, to bed me. You are free of me.
Free.
I don't understand. Why are you giving me this? Am I not, like, fucking you good enough? Because I can always
Tell him, Stolas, be honest.
I'm giving you this because I care very deeply for you. And I have for some time. But this transactional thing we have, it's not right anymore. It hasn't been. It never was. And now, all I can see is how wrong it is to be so tethered to someone in such an unfair way. And not know how they feel. But I want you to continue to be who you are. Your business. You don't have to stay here with me. But I want you to. I want you to stay here with me because you want to.
Thank you.
If you want to.
Yes. Okay. This is so important. This is what I wanted. Okay, the episode is almost over. There's just 3 minutes left. I'm going to throw up. But this is what I wanted for Stolas to say. To say, I care about you. I want you to keep doing your business, but without the deal. And, you know, you're not obligated to be with me, but I want to be with you. Just if you want to. Genuinely, if you want to. Not because you're forced or obligated to.
Okay, all right, you're fucking with me.
Mhm.
This is an interesting role play. Never done this one, but I can get into
Yep.
it. All right, how's this? Okay. Oh,
Yep.
Stolas, I'll stay with you. I love you so much.
Thank you, Blitz. For awakening me. For making me so happy. Even if only for a little while. I wish you the best with your business.
Wait, what? You were serious? Oh, hold on now, Stolas. What the fuck?
I have my answer, Blitz. You needn't say anything. I have wanted you for so long. The fact that you couldn't believe that I might have these feelings about you, that your first instinct is that it's always about sex. That's enough to know what this is.
What? Fuck you, Stolas. You spring this feelings bullshit on me. Are you fucking kidding? Can I get a fucking minute to think after everything you put me through, you pompous, rich asshole? Treat me like one of your little butler imps? You can't just dismiss me like that. I mean, you royal fucks.
I need to process this information. You know, they are in the hall where the chandelier is, where they play with as kids. So this is a very painful thing. Just let me absorb the scene as a whole. Ooh.
You were serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on now, Stolas. What the fuck?
I have my answer, Blitz. You needn't say anything. I have wanted you for so long. The fact that you couldn't believe that I might have these feelings about you, that your first instinct is that it's always about sex. That's enough to know what this is.
What? Fuck you, Stolas. You spring this feelings bullshit on me. Are you fucking kidding? Can I get a fucking minute to think after everything you put me through, you pompous, rich asshole? Treat me like one of your little butler imps? You can't just dismiss me like that. I mean, you royal fucks think you can do this every time. Like you can just play with our feelings because we're smaller and not as important. Well, I'm not letting you, bitch! Let's go!
Blitz, I think so very highly of you. I didn't realize you think so low of me. Goodbye, Blitz.
Stolas, wait!
He saw him cry.
What?
Oh my god.
The...
Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. And the episode just ended like that. Yeah. This is awful. I hate them for doing that scene in the chandelier room. Like, why? And the chandelier was covered, it was covered. Like, you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it shining. You couldn't see its beauty. It was just dark and, hidden there. Okay, so this is... I'm going to say like it is. To me, that's these last minutes are the only relevant thing about the episode, because I couldn't care less about dorks. I couldn't care less about the cherubs. Yes, I know they are characters and they are part of the plot. It's important that we know that dorks build a portal to get to hell with these suits and stuff. That is important because obviously that's going to, it will come on again in the future, in the next episodes probably. So it is important, but like, I couldn't care less about the cherubs following Blitz and the yada yada. It was funny, but the thing is, that scene was... I get stalls completely. This is not about taking sides, because that's just stupid. These both are really complex characters that are going through several stuff on their own. They don't know each other's perspectives, and now this is the moment they are starting to talk about things. But I think, of course, Blitz is taking this in a very wrong way, but I don't blame him. I don't blame him for reacting like this, because he truly believed before this that Stolas didn't want him and just wanted him for sex. Just wanted to use him, and that was it. Even then, Blitz has always believed that was impossible. Impossible. Like, that's why he's just so in denial about it. When Stolas is very open about his feelings, let's watch this again, and says what he truly feels, and Blitz is like, no. Like, he absorbs the information, but can't upset that, because he's like, so you're role playing. Like, you're role playing that you are in love with me. So, okay, let's get into that. No, he can't believe that. He can't believe that. And I don't blame him, because even if we as an audience know how Stolas feels, Blitz doesn't. Stolas has never been this open with Blitz. So it is a bit unfair, and I will say this. I get Stolas 100% in, and it is very painful. He's doing what he thinks it must be done for them to, to be free and start a genuine relationship. To stop this thing, because it is really gross when you think about the whole the transactional stuff. Yes, it is consensual, but Stolas being in love with Blitz, he's like, no, just don't say it like that. He like, yeah, here's your book, and now I give you a good time. Like, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. But as I was saying, it is very unfair for Stolas to expect for Blitz to just comprehend everything that he's saying, give him the crystal, and say, well, make your choice. I have my answer, goodbye. Like, I get Stolas. I get both of them. And I know why they react the way they do. But they don't know. Like, Blitz is just finding out what is going through Stolas' mind. A little portion of it. A little portion of it. And Stolas doesn't have any idea of what is going through Blitz's mind. He doesn't even know. So he's just taking this as Blitz just hates him and thinks low of him. Just what Blitz said was hurtful, but I also think where Blitz is coming from, because he feels used. He feels used. The thing is, Blitz is not processing. He's not processing the part where Stolas is saying, I'm giving this to you, but I want you to make the decision. I want you to be with me if you want to, only if you want to. That's the part that he's not processing at all, because he doesn't believe it to be true. He thinks that Stolas is just making an excuse to be done with him, you know? Besides, Luna told him in the beginning of the episode, he's getting bored of you. He doesn't want you anymore. Oh no, when they are giving you the you know, when they're drifting away and giving you the cold shoulder, oh no. It's over. So Blitz got very defensive, and I understand why. Stolas kind of gave him an option, but he really didn't. Like, he did, but he didn't. He still made a decision for him to get the crystal, to just, without any, out of the blue, giving it to him, and putting between the you know, the wall and the like, these are your options, this is how I feel, so okay, deal with that information. It's too much for Blitz. It's too much for Blitz. So that's still kind of selfish, and I love Stolas. I'm not saying he's doing this on purpose. He's not. He's really trying his best here, because they both suck at communicating. They both suck. They are terrible at communicating. It's just a fact. that he really didn't Blitz didn't give Blitz the time to process the information, to think about it, to talk about it. Just telling him so abruptly and giving him the crystal is like, I'm making the decision for you, even when he means the opposite. Solas just wants the opposite. He wants for Blitz to decide, but Blitz is still feeling used. So you have to understand this to get the whole picture of the conflict, because obviously seeing Stolas aside, seeing him in the beginning of the episode, the Just Look My Way video, the circus, after seeing everything that Stolas feels for Blitz and how he's been treated his whole life, and how are things going on in his life. Obviously, most people will tend to understand or get Stola's side of the story more easily. But Blitz is in the wrong because he said hurtful stuff to Stolas instead of just trying to talk about it. But Stolas didn't even, he didn't even stay to listen to Blitz. He just started to walk away. And Blitz, without, trying to he started to spew awful things that I think it's something all of us have done when we feel trapped and when we feel cornered. If you are someone that is very defensive and is not open about their feelings because you have been very hurt, you just you will get triggered very easily when you start to see the signs that someone is walking away or drifting away from you. Like, this is that I talk about it with first-hand experience. Like, I am like that. So the abandonment issues just will get triggered. And Blitz reacted in what we could see from the outside as an awful way, but he was hurt because he just thought, oh, you are just saying that you're in love with me suddenly to give me this crystal and say goodbye to me because you don't want me anymore. You just used me and now goodbye. Well, guess what? I'm not leaving. Blitz didn't want to leave. Blitz wanted to be with Stolas too. How would you feel if you are in Blitz's position and get so hyped up about seeing the person you like, you have a crush on, and you have made preparations for it, and the person just kind of, this is not a breakup. Stolas is not breaking up with Blitz. He's giving him an option, but Blitz doesn't see it this way because he's just now finding out that Stolas has feelings for him. It's too much information, and just pretend that Blitz would respond that perfectly on the first, the first sentence, like the perfect answer. That doesn't happen. So that is also Stolas' fault. They had to actually talk about, sit and talk about this for a good chunk of time to process all this information, to see each other's side, but they are not doing this. Blitz makes it very difficult because how guarded up he is, but Stolas also makes it difficult because he just assumes he's like, oh yeah, I got my answer, bye. Give him the chance to reply. Give him the chance to actually say what he's feeling beyond the hurtful stuff that he's spewing. Yes, that's difficult. That is difficult. When someone just says awful shit to you out of pure anger and confusion and fear, because Blitz is terrified. He's terrified. He's just not angry. He's terrified right there that Stolas is leaving him. So, you have to learn to see through that and actually sit and talk like two adults. But this isn't magically going to happen because they both have so many communication issues. Like I said, they both suck at it. They suck. They suck at communicating. Suck. But I'm convinced in the next episode, in Apology Tour, we will have a kind of resolution to this moment, because this is a cliffhanger. I didn't expect this. I thought that at least half the episode was going to be about them talking things out. I really thought so, but it wasn't. It was the last 3 minutes of the episode, 3-4 minutes of the episode. Me just cringing inwardly as Blitz just took out all the stuff he bought for Stolas. We are going to have such a good time, and the piano in the back. Was it a piano? Something sad in the back. And I was just like, no, Blitz, no, stop. It was very painful to watch. So they are not perfect. They are not, they both mess up, and they both have virtues, and I'm really sure they will overcome it together. Let's remember that Souls and Blitz are meant to be together. They are endgame, but this is a journey. This is a story, a love story, and love stories have to go through through obstacles and hardships, because if we don't have those, how do we learn about each other? How do we know each other better? How do we know what to do in these kind of situations, and how we develop as individuals and a couple, and have eventually a true relationship, a genuine relationship. So this is not a breakup, but because they are nothing yet. They had a transactional relationship, a complicated transactional relationship. But that was it. They were not a couple. They were not boyfriends. They were not an item like Fizz and Ozzy. They were not. So this is not a breakup. We call it like that playfully in the fandom. We will call it breakup and divorce, but it isn't. In reality, it isn't. It is not a breakup. It's just a very low point in their journey, in their whole love story. And they have to go through this to, for things to start getting better, because this will open the chance for them to talk about what happened in this moment, because shit just hit the fan. Like, this is OC's part 2 of oh no. Yeah, so in OC's, Stolas tried to talk with Blitz. He tried to, hey, let's watch a movie, let's cuddle, let's going to do this, and talk about stuff. And Blitz just was feeling awful and humiliated, and he didn't want anything, and he just was really hurt. And in that occasion, Blitz just ran away. In this occasion, Stolas was the one that didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it. And yeah, you don't want to sit and listen someone you love to spew things about you, to call you an asshole, you know, to yeah, to call you stuff, and say those kinds of things. You don't have to endure it, but if you really love this person, you want to know what's behind that. So they will talk again. And if we saw in the trailer of those scenes with Veronica and stuff, the concert, that's Apology Tour, in the next episode, then they will talk. Because there is a very brief shot in the trailer where Stolas is talking to Blitz in that episode. So what I believe is that Apology Tour is going to start to bring them closer. Because the thing is, Blitz now knows what Stolas is feeling. Now he has to process it. Now he has to absorb that information. Like, Stolas just gave me this to not depend on the book, to not depend on him, to not be attached to him with a literally a chain, you know. Like, yeah, this is consensual, but this is not truly freedom, and it's not a genuine relationship with an even ground, not remotely close. So now Blitz has to absorb that information Stolas just gave him, accept the fact that Stolas has feelings for him, and now Blitz should try to reach out, or at least try to assimilate his own feelings for Stolas, and let him know that that this is reciprocated, you know, that this is not one-sided, but he also has feelings for Stolas. It is obvious because if you didn't have feelings for someone, this wouldn't happen, because the person just tells you, if you have a deal with someone, a transactional relationship, and the person you have sex with this person, and this person gives you something in exchange, whatever, you walk away anytime you want. If Stolas gives him this permanent, almost permanent solution to his problems, it's like, oh, well, thank you very much. Okay, so see you later, and goodbye. You don't care because it's just transactional. You don't feel anything for this person. But Blitz loves Stolas, but it's so difficult for him to accept that and to say it out loud, and for Stolas to understand how Blitz truly feels. It is very frustrating. It is very frustrating. And just looking at this episode, it, you know, when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh no, Full Moon is not the episode that I'm actually looking for. That's Apology Tour. That's Apology Tour. That we will have some kind of resolution, some kind of approach between Stolas and Blitz, and them starting to get closer, you know, and start a new kind of relationship where they can be friends, they can be closer, knowing already what they feel for each other. So this is not it. I really love the beginning of the episode. The duet is just, it's a masterpiece. It's perfect. And these last minutes, again, in the chandelier hall, in the chandelier ballroom. That was nasty. That was that was savage to do that. But we heard the solid slate motif, and the And now I'm going to have to make a post, a video contrasting the scene when they were kids versus this scene, because it is necessary, it is intentional, it is the same environment, but 25 years later, and so much with another whole mood. The pinks are gone, everything is just red and dark, and the fucking chandelier is hidden, and the joy they had as kids, the pure joy, and the way they were before, so simple, it's just, it's there but hidden. It's hidden like the chandelier. It's not like it's not there. It's there, but it's hidden. Because things just get so complicated when we grow up and become adults. Life throws shit at us, and we become, traumatized, and so there is so many fucked up stuff we go through. So, but our inner children are just there inside of us. They are waiting to be embraced, to be loved, to be held, to be, to be comforted. But there are many layers of pride, hatred, resentment, fear. There is so much fear going on here. People will say that Blitz is hateful, that Blitz deserves nothing, and I will block every person who says that. I don't care. Blitz is my favorite character, and I love him, and I love Stolas. I love both of them. There are no sides here. You have to understand, or try to understand, both sides. It's okay if you have a preference for one character, or feel more connected to one of those characters. That's perfectly understandable. But the idea, what this story is presenting to you, is that both of these characters deserve happiness and have endured so much suffering, and they both love each other, but just suck at communicating. They just suck at it and have too much baggage. So when the shit clears and they are able to sit like adults and talk to each other without, these emotions just fuming, then they will be able to understand each other's point of view. It's just, ironically, they are so much alike. Stolas and Blitz are very alike. Like, they obviously have their differences, their background, how they grew up, the world they live in, and their social status, lots of stuff. But they have so much in common, and they are so alike, and I can't wait for them to see that. And this is sad, this is painful as fuck, but this is necessary, and this needs to happen for them to move on, but not from each other, to move on together. It may not seem like it right now, but they will. They attract each other. Literally, not because just they are attracted to each other, but because they are not able to keep themselves apart from each other. They can't. They just can't, and they will find out that they share many stuff, that they are very alike, that they feel, maybe the same fears, and that they have feelings for each other, that they love each other. I can't wait for that to happen. But now we have we have hit rock bottom. This is rock bottom. This is rock bottom. So from here we can only go up. And that's it. I'm sorry this took so long, this review, but it is what it is. So we will see each other on an apology tour, and yeah, that's all I have to say about it. Love you guys, and yeah, we'll see each other in about a month. Okay, so let's hope for them in the next episode, just to at least get a little bit closer and getting to understand each other better. Now I have to go and edit the whole scene, because that won't let me be at peace until I've done it. The scene with the chandelier. So yeah, love you guys. Goodbye. Oh.